back again. Second stream, bro. No intro for this part, but we are going to be cooking Alfredo pasta. Wait, Alfredo shrimp. Wait, no, Alfredo pasta and shrimp. That's what we're going to be cooking. So let me get out the pasta real quick. We'll be cooking something good, man. Look, we got my pasta right here, and then we got to get the shrimp out the the freezer. So we're gonna really be cooking something up, man. Let me see what we got. We got chicken thighs, but we making shrimp. We're gonna make like 8 pieces or 9 pieces of shrimp. So shrimp, we gotta get my seasonings too. Bro, I just felt like getting all live, and I just felt like yapping, talk about anything. So I just hopped on. So this is seasoning we're going with, bro. Organic garlic and herb seasoning. This tastes good, I ain't gonna lie. That's the seasoning I use. And then what else you gonna go with? Hell, not chives. Basil, bruh. I used to love basil for some reason growing up. Like, anytime you went to a restaurant and they pour a little bit of basil on your french fries on the side, I don't know why, that tasted good. It's like a plant. I don't know why, but it tasted good to me. And then last of all, some black pepper for my shrimp. So I'm just using 3 of these seasonings right here. 3 of them, they good. Nothing too much right now, bro. I was gonna add teriyaki sauce, but we don't got no teriyaki sauce, so that's tough. We don't got shit. But don't mind the stove. I know it might look a little bit messy, but we're not gonna talk about that. But let's get out the we're gonna get out the tools real quick. Hold on. Not the tools. I meant the pots, bro. I'm tripping. No pots in here, y'all. We probably want to get out like a big and a small pot. So first of all, we're gonna make up the pasta real quick. We gotta make the pasta first. So let me pour it inside the sink. Yeah. This is my first step, though. We gotta boil pasta, so sure that water's cold, fill it halfway. Putting this on the stove, man. But we're gonna be eating good tonight. I know that for a fact, because I'm about to make me a good pasta, man. I'm telling you, y'all boys. I am telling you. This pasta is going to hit like a motherfucker. There ain't nobody joining the stream, but that's all right, though. I'm not worried about the people. I'm worried about the fact if I'm enjoying it. That's exactly why I'm doing this. So we pouring out the pasta. Oh, hope I ain't pour out too much, y'all. That look good. About to put this on 6. We're not putting this on high, because if you put it on high, you will burn the pasta up. So we can't put it on high. We have to put it on low. And then we go up throughout the cooking process, bro. I'm not even a chef. I'm just cooking on the stream. This is my second stream, so I got bored. I'm trying to get used to streaming, because I'm not awkward. I'm trying to like talk right and get used to streaming, because I'm not used to streaming. So I got to get back to it. I can't lie, sometimes this hoodie do get hot. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. But right now we got the pasta cooking. We gotta wait a couple minutes before it really starts to boil. It's gonna take about 10 minutes, but it's on high right now. And then for the shrimp, the best part is the shrimp, bro. Oh my God, the shrimp is gonna hit. It's going to hit, bro. Like the way I season it, I'm telling you, it's a hit, bro. You can't go wrong with it. So we gotta get out our bowl, even though we don't got a damn bowl down there. That's a big ass bowl, by the way. That's not wait. That's a small one. Damn, I lied. All right, so now we're gonna get out this small ass bowl. Hey, if it can season my shrimp, that's all that matters. And then we got a big pot we have to use because there's no small pot. That pot is hard to use. We can't use that. That been on the stove. If you know, you know. If you're from a black home, you already know that. That random pot that usually sits in the back, you can't use that. That been there. So yeah. Now we're gonna fill this up with some water. Again, so another water process right here. We're gonna use this for the shrimp. Rinse that out a little bit. But low key, this is a good bowl size. Oh, the water kind of hot. No, it's not. Gosh. Nah, this is where the magic really begins, though. Get your raw shrimp. I gotta use gloves because I ain't touching the raw shrimp. That's just me. Some people like touching raw meat, but not me. I don't touch raw meat. I wear protection. I don't touch small meat. You wear protection. All right, let me stop playing. All right, but yeah, you wear protection when you about to touch raw meat. You know, you know. Let me chill. Hey, I ain't realize it's hot, bro. Yeah, it's hot, but it's still nice to wear, bro. I can't go shirtless on, and I won't. I probably can, but I just don't feel like going. I'm gonna zip this down, give myself some air. So we're gonna pick about like at least 9 shrimp. So we're not too big on the shrimp. We're gonna put like a couple pieces of shrimp in there. Not a lot though. Going live stream. We live stream until somebody join. I don't even care who join or who don't join. As long as I'm enjoying the fact that I'm streaming, that's all that matters right now. Cause I'm trying to blow up on YouTube soon, so I'm just doing my thing. If you know, you know, man. The grind gotta start some way, somehow. But as long as I can have fun with this process, that's all that matters, bro. And then the blow up phase and the getting on, it'll come along the way. And then the money, getting monetized, bro. 150 people need to subscribe, and we can get 500. And after that 500, I'm getting monetized for my content. I get paid to make my videos, so it's only gonna get better from here. So yeah, we gotta wait about at least, I say like 15 to 10 minutes, or probably less. Let it defrost, cause you know your shrimp, you gotta let the shrimp defrost, obviously. Yeah. And then we're gonna check right back on this a couple minutes later. Not a cook, by the way, but I'm just explaining myself. If you know, you know. That's still frozen, so we gotta wait. And then we gotta get the pot out and put the butter in it. And then after a while, we start to season our shrimp. It only gets better. Let's get this big ass pot. Hold on, let's get it. Let's get this big old pot. Big pot. Put that right there. I need to move that plate. I don't even know why the plate is right there, man. A weird spot for a plate to be, but don't judge. It's my house. Everybody got their own visuality in their house, but the pot, we're using this big pot and we're using this small pot for the pasta. The pasta takes probably like 15 minutes, so it's gonna take a little minute. I'm hungry though, so when you're hungry, bro. You'll cook anything when you're hungry. If you know, you know, man. And in the fridge, that's leftover cake. We're not gonna talk about that. This is the big pack of butter right here. We're gonna be using that butter. I wish we had teriyaki sauce, because I was thinking about adding teriyaki sauce on my shrimp, but we don't got that, so that's tough right now. And in the current moment, that's kind of tough, so we gotta eat what's provided. You know what I'm saying? So meanwhile, we just waiting on this, and we waiting on that. I'm probably gonna put the camera down. I'm gonna be right back for about a couple minutes. I'm gonna be gone for a couple minutes. I'm not gonna end the live stream. I'm gonna be right back. So I'm gonna just let y'all watch the stove for a little minute. I know that's kind of hard, but that's tough. I'm gonna be right back. So just wait a little bit. I'm gonna be in my room doing something, and the live will still be going. So finally boiling, bro. I'm back. My bad for the long wait, man. Look, it's finally boiling, man. I went to the room. I came back. I know nobody might be in the live, but oh well, bruh. It's basically, I'm literally, basically, I'm damn near getting to practice for myself before people come in my live. And then the shrimp probably done thawing out by now, so let's take out the shrimp now, man. Well, sorry for the long wait. I know it took a while for me to get back, man. I did a couple things and I came back, so hey, the good part is at least I'm back. That's great though. But I gotta get consistent with this streaming thing too. Like, if I'm gonna stream on YouTube and post my video, I have to stay very consistent. It could be like 2 streams a week, or shit, whenever I feel like it. Let's say that mentality. Now we're gonna pour out the shrimp, and then we're gonna start seasoning it. But this thaws out pretty fast though. If you know that shrimp actually thaws out very fast, it doesn't take a long time to thaw out. For real, if you know, you know. Now we finally got our seasonings, man. This is gonna taste amazing. So we getting our black pepper right. We're gonna start out with a little bit of pepper. Look, this is what they do in artificial TV shows, and this is what they do in the movies. Something like that, I don't know. They be flicking and flinging it, but in real life, that's not even real. People don't even cook like that, bro. It's so artificial. It's not real. It's created. So I said I don't like social media, man. It's artificial. It's created, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's not real. It's not reality. Now we're gonna add our basil. So look, that's how we doing, y'all boys. Add some basil in there, bro. So, I'm not even, I can't say I can't cook, but I can cook. I only cook whenever I feel like I want to cook, if you know what I mean. Like, you only cook when you feel like it. You don't really want to cook, but you know how to cook. People who really know how to cook probably don't even like cooking, but they know how to cook. If you know, you know. So now we're going to add organic garlic herb seasoning. So we're going to add that. Some of that organic stuff, man. Organic shit. If it's not GMO, you good, right? High vibrational. That's why. You don't eat GMO foods around here. Yeah. But look at the seasoning. Now we're gonna mix it up. Bro, this is about to taste amazing, bro. Trust me, bro. This hits every time. This is the type of meal that I eat after a track meet, or like after school, or maybe just after practice or something. This is the type of meal that I'd make, man. Shrimp and pasta, man. It's basic for me. It's a simple throughout the week type of meal. Like pasta has carbs, and shrimp has cholesterol, good cholesterol for you, man. It's good for your cholesterol. So I learned that. So now what we're gonna do now is, we gotta get our butter out the fridge. So let's turn the camera to the fridge. Take the butter out the fridge real quick. Got this fat pack of butter right here. I should have invited people to this live. It's lonely in here, but I don't care if it's lonely. I'm practicing basically. This is like practice. That pasta is boiling though. Boiling nice and hot. So now we're gonna take a piece of this right here. Damn, I dropped the camera. That's tough. So dropping the camera is a rule for me. If I drop the camera on my video, you can always comment and let me know if I drop the camera. That's my #1 rule. I can't drop the camera. We're getting our butter right here. Turn this up to 6. You know, you know. Add some more. But I'm not gonna lie, this boiling hot water is kind of making me feel a certain way. Like, it's making me feel kind of hot. Because, I got the tech on, the jacket on. So it's making me feel a certain way. I don't know why, but it just is. And it's not hot in here. That's the crazy part. It's cold in here. So I don't get why. And then we got our shrimp. probably like, what the fuck is he doing? Really? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just streaming. I just hop on here and I just say what I want to say. I just do what I want to do. Like, you just live the way you want to live. You just show up as being. You show up as you. You don't gotta show up as nobody else. Show up as being. Always be yourself, bro. That's one motivational quote I gotta tell somebody. Be yourself, bro. Nothing wrong being you. Be you. Show up on camera any way you want. If you want to be a content creator, you can't care what people think. Because if you care what people think, you'll stay stuck, you'll stay stagnant. You won't get nowhere in life if you care what people think. You can't care what people think, bro. Show up as you. Always be your true, authentic self, man. And don't change for nobody in this world, for this matrix. You gonna change for somebody? Really? You gonna sit there and let somebody else control your whole reality? You'll never get to live to your highest potential. If you care what people think, man. But this is the progress so far that we made with cooking. Hold on. So, this is still boiling hot, good. You gotta wait for that to kind of boil. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm taking this jacket off. It's hot as hell. I can't tolerate the heat, man. Heat tolerance is low right now. It's crazy, right? It's I forgot to close the goddamn blinds, man. We don't want nobody watching us through the windows at nighttime. Oh, hell no, that'd be crazy, right? So, you gotta close our blinds. If the blinds can goddamn turn and stop acting stiff. For real, because they not turning. Look, I'm trying to turn it and it's just stuck. It's moving so slow. Okay, finally. Turn. What the fuck? Turn. Struggling. Technical difficulties with a blind. Well, I took my jacket off, man. I can't with the heat, bro. It's cold in here, but then the pot is making me feel hot, so I had to go shirtless for this one. But see me, I don't care if people think. So I'm gonna show up on camera. If I got the bonnet on, you're gonna see me with the bonnet on. If I got my free forms out, you're gonna see me with the free forms out. If I got my hair cut off, bald, you see me with it too. I show up as me everywhere I go, bro. But if you're really trying to start content, anybody, you don't even got to be a big creator. Like, I could literally just say this to anybody. If you really want to start, man, can't care what people think, bro. And if you starting, just know that everybody's going to see you, so you can't care about them either. Who care if people go to your school and they know you? Who care if people that live in your area know you? Who care if it's your family either? You can't care about nobody and what they got to say and how they perceive you, bro. You got to disappoint people on this journey. Trust me, on this journey, you're going to disappoint people. You're going to have to disappoint some people, man. A lot of people may not support you. They might just watch your videos and just watch and keep up. And that's one thing I hate about IG nowadays and certain social media platforms. They don't support nothing you do. That's what I hate, bro. Well, let me get back to cooking, man. Stop talking so much. I know y'all hear that, man. Look, we're getting progress. We're getting progress. So now we got to put the shrimp in the pot and start frying it. So we're going to grab our shrimp, man. One. These are stuck together. I don't know why they got stuck together. That's completely out of my control. Because I did defrost it in times. I can't control that. Smell it through the screen. Smell it through the screen. Come on, take a screen. Smell it, man. I know you can smell it through the screen, man. It smells amazing, right? But yes, man, we are getting progress. Look, it's frying. And then we got that one that's still boiling. Oh, look, this is probably almost done. So if you want to know that one, you want to know when pasta turns done, it gets really soft. So that's for anybody who don't know how to cook pasta. So if you want to know when your pasta is done, just know it's going to get really soft. So you'll know when it's done for real. Yes, bro. I'm so ready to eat, man. It's been a long ass day. So, of course, I'm hungry as hell. I'm gonna be right back real quick, y'all. And give me a break. I'm gonna be right back. Mute my mic for a couple minutes. As a matter of fact, nah. I know exactly what I'm about to do. So now we gotta flip this now. I know y'all can smell it through the screen, man. Smells amazing. I gotta separate the shrimp because now it's stuck together. I don't know why the shrimp got stuck together. Ooh, see? Pot burn. Fuck, damn. Damn, that shit sting. But pot burn is not comfortable. I hate pot burn. You trying to cook something good, of course some shit gotta come burn me mid-video. That's tough. It's crazy, bro. I'm over here trying to do a video and I'm over here getting popped by the pot. Like I can't just catch a break. But check out my recent skit I just dropped on Instagram and on TikTok, bro. It's part 4. These damn flies bother me. Part 4. These flies can't leave me alone. It's on IG and it's on TikTok, man. I dropped part 4 finally of my skit. Got the Alfredo sauce. Alfredo sauce, buddy. Look, this is what we're gonna add on the pasta, not the shrimp. I know what y'all thinking. I'm gonna probably add this on the shrimp. Nah, on the pasta. But our shrimp is starting to look good. It's starting to look fried up. I like my shrimp kind of burnt because that's how I know it's done. I don't know if I'm one of who cooks like that. I like my stuff a little bit burnt so I know it's done, man. I don't like food that looks too raw. You know. I don't like raw, medium food looking type stuff. I don't like food that looks medium raw and look red. Yeah. This is probably done by now because this really soft. So this is done now. So we finally just got the pasta done. Let's go. Success. Oh, I see that shit pop on me, man. It hurts. But you just gotta immune the pain, man. But look what it's looking like right now. It's starting to look nice and juicy. And then we got this right here. That's done by now. But I'm gonna take it off the stove. I don't know why I'm sitting here waiting for it to sit there and boil when it's done already. What am I doing? Oh, whoa, damn, slow down. Shit. I gotta take my time with this. Oh. Oh. Okay, this is finally done. Oh, no, that's popping way too much, y'all boys. Hell no, chat. It is popping way too goddamn much. That got to take a break, man. That's crazy. It's popping like all over. So now what we're gonna do is we gotta, rinse out the pot with pasta in it because the pasta is a million degrees. So I gotta do something about that. I'm so hungry. It's not even funny. I've been waiting all day just to eat this crap. Now we just pouring this crap out. Hold on. So yeah. That's how I do it. This is my method. So, because most people they use the rack, like that white rack or whatever rack y'all have in your household. You shake it and the water comes out. And I don't do that. I used to do that, but nah, I do this. It's easier. And just like that, look, got it out. So now we gotta, season up my pasta so it can taste amazing. I'm not gonna show y'all this part. I'm gonna be right back though when the food done. I'm gonna season it and then I'm gonna show y'all the after results, of course. Back y'all boys. right, this is about to be the time where I turn down the food, man. And it's going to taste amazing. I've been waiting for this moment. Nah, for real, man. I've been waiting all day for this moment. Cause I've been hungry, so yeah. But Tom, I'm about to end off the live stream, but I gotta eat my food, so I'm gonna eat my food before I end off the live stream. All right. Boy, it's about that time. Yes. You know, we gotta pray to the Lord. Amen. Lord and Savior, come first before you tear up your meal. Remember that, bro. Pray always before you eat. Pray. Seriously. I'm being dead serious. Listen to what DZL said. Trust. DZL know what he talking about. DZL close. You know what he talking about. I know what I'm talking about now. You know what I'm saying? First bite is the best bite. It's so good, man. Now see this motherfucker. Look at it, bro. And we gotta cover this up with the shrimp too. Shrimp and pasta. Y'all eat it with the tail too, or it's just me? I don't care how I eat it, as long as it's good. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. I'll make this food. I'm gonna go on about my night, because I gotta go. I'm finna sleep soon, so stay tuned in for more lives, subscribe, and we got some more bangers coming out.